Hello, everyone. Welcome to our live event. Excited to present. We are making it now a regular event to share Passio's AI development and Passio's tools and materials with the audience. We are excited to be growing the community. We started a lot of efforts to share our materials with the community. And today we will be talking about building AI-powered mobile applications. I will also share a little bit more about the company, about us, what we do, our vision and mission. So to put it a little bit more into context and start building this community of developers, people who are building AI tools, AI apps, using our tools. So thank you everybody for joining. I'm Dmitriy Starson. I'm the founder of Passio. I've got with me several of our amazing team members. We've got Ipsita, who is supporting all of our customers and is our customer success specialist. We've got Ishani, who is our senior AI engineer and who is developing all of the aspects of our AI chatbots, computer vision systems, AI personalization engines that run on device, and she also does a lot of work on building three-dimensional systems like volume estimation for AI for food or 3D reconstruction for rooms and other tools that we are bringing into the developer community and that we're sharing inside of these webinars. So we've got Jeremy, who is the magician behind all of our visuals. So all of the videos, all of the decks that you guys will see here are created by him, and he is supporting the organizational aspects of the webinar here as well. So let me know. I will start presenting my screen and sharing the presentation deck. But we are presenting these webinars via YouTube Live, and we are streaming them in a way that allows you guys to ask questions, either in the comments, if you are watching it after the live event, or during the live event in the actual chat. So please feel free to ask questions, and we will answer those questions as we go. Last time we presented a similar event, we had about 30-minute presentation and followed by close to an hour of question and answering from you guys, from the participants at that event. And let's continue this way moving forward as well. Please ask as many questions as possible, and we will be delighted to answer them. So maybe before we jump in, Jeremy, how is our presentation looking? Are you guys able to see my screen full screen, and are you able to see and hear me well?
Yes, we can see your screen.
Okay, and the sound is coming through well without issues from the AirPods as we had last time.
Yes, we can see your sound.
Okay, and the sound is coming outstanding. So thanks and welcome everyone. Today we will be talking about building and monetizing AI-powered nutrition apps. And as you know, the world is very rapidly changing with AI penetrating every single aspect of our lives, from the way we interact with our doctors to the way we interact with the services that we experience and the products we buy. And so for the developers and companies, it's no longer sufficient to have physical stores like shops or services stores like clinics, weight loss clinics or fitness clinics or gyms. We need now, as entrepreneurs, as people who build businesses and who run businesses and who help users, we need to have an omni-channel strategy. We need to be able to reach people where they are. Many of them are on mobile apps and social media. Many of them are on websites scrolling through your content. but it's more and more becomes important to have fully engaging AI-powered apps powered by AI chatbots that talk to your customers on your behalf. Having augmented reality tools like the computer vision systems that we will be showing you here, with your users pointing phones at their foods, logging foods with computer vision, talking to the phone to log meals and ask for personalized recipes examples, and interacting with AI agents that are an extension of your business. And those are the apps that we help build. And if you think about this from the opportunity, historically, the apps have been static and two-dimensional. But now with AI agents and with augmented reality tools that are possible through mobile phones or through um, um, virtual reality glasses, we are now able to build apps that are fully interactive and apps that are fully immersive, fully personalized, and are powered by AI agents and AI chatbots. And this is exactly what we are helping you to build. So we developed an SDK, and we are developing tools and bringing tools to the members, to the member community, to the users, that allow us to help you guys with building apps that have computer vision, AI chatbots, interaction with voice, interaction with chat, and building products that are the absolute next generation of fitness tools. The world started a few years ago with apps like pioneering applications in the space, like Weight Watchers and MyFitnessPal and others who pioneered the mobile apps. But mobile apps right now are transitioning into a very new generation. Mobile apps are now becoming fully immersive. We expect that computer vision now works effortlessly on device, fully personalized. The data is private, never shared with the cloud. All of those considerations are becoming massively important for users. And we as developers need to be thinking about those things. How do we build an app that's powered by computer vision, that recognizes foods, estimates food amount, helps users log their meals and understand food? How do we integrate an AI chatbot that can provide personalized recommendation and help users buy their groceries and get their food delivered and select a proper meal plan? All of those things now need to work cohesively on device. And this is the set of tools that we are bringing to bear and bringing to the developer community. So let's show a few examples and play a quick video. So these are examples of us, of our SDK scanning meals. So you can see here, we're scanning apples, we're scanning arugula. Computer vision recognized all of those foods while running fully locally on device. We support scanning meals across multiple applications today. And with computer vision, with the tools that we bring, this recognition happens while running on the phone for packaged food, for unpackaged foods. And in addition to just logging meals as raw ingredients, it's also very obviously very important to scan packaged foods. So here you can see with Scan Nutrition Facts, if a user wants to fully log the exact nutrition from a package, but the barcode is not available, we developed the scanner that scans nutrition facts and allows you to read, and allows your app to read what's on the package. So essentially, with this tool, what you can build within one day or within just a few working sessions, you can develop a full scanner that scans everything about food, from ingredient level recognition of raw and of raw and cooked foods, to packaged foods via UPC codes, to foods that are not in the system via nutrition facts. So this holistic approach to scanning and food understanding is one of the very, very important pillars of what our SDK brings. And it's very important apps. So when healthcare and fitness is important. It's don't just recommend. It's also very important to make it easy for people to edit foods and add. So, for example, you pointed coffee here. In many cases, users will want to edit the amounts, edit recipes, like for example, add sugar into the coffee, and do other related things that are required basically for a successful meal log. And when we see apps built using our SDKs and users logging meals with our SDKs, what we are seeing very frequently, users want detailed logs, so they scan individual foods like avocado toast, and then they will scan coffee separately. And now we'll often see people interested in editing recipes, which, for example, for coffee with milk, we recognize coffee with milk, but then we offer users an ability to edit the recipe, change milk from, let's say, 2% milk to soy milk, coffee, milk, and sugar. Let's see. How about now?
No, I think for me you froze. Yeah, okay. It's good now.
All right. Let's try it now. Is the sound better?
It sound better. Yeah,
It's better now.
Okay. So these are a very good set of overview of features that people are asking when building a mobile AI-powered fitness and nutrition applications. And these are all of the features that we bring to the users inside of one SDK, inside of Nutrition.AI SDK. Food volume estimation, analysis of food scanning of nutrition labels, as you've seen in the video, recognition of individual and multiple foods, AI nutritionist, which is basically a virtual extension of your business, where an AI nutritionist assists your members to log their meals and to create their own plans. In the future, it will be also able to correspond and just talk to users and members in a way that allows full personalization and full representation of your business as if you're a coach or you're building a fitness app. So you will be able to personalize your AI nutritionist to talk about your business in the context of your business. And Nutrition.AI SDK comes with a lot of features out of the box, from barcode scanning to meal plans and meal plan customization, logging foods and seeing micronutrients and macronutrients, and deploying those apps on React Native, Android, iOS, and Flutter. So support for multiple platforms. If you are a developer building on React Native, we already have components that are able to support you. So these are examples of how basically things work. You point your phone at an apple, and we recognize an apple, and we also show you different alternatives. Maybe this is actually not, depending on the angle at which people scan their food, sometimes it looks like an apple, but it could also be mango, depending on how the angle of the food is positioned. So we show both the food and the SDK provides alternatives. And this is a kind of a very subtle but very important component. You need to think through how to enable logging for cases when foods are ambiguous. Let's say you point your phone at coffee with milk. You need to offer users alternatives, like, is it coffee with soy milk or is it coffee with 2% milk? And that's essentially what you need to be thinking when you are building apps, especially if you want to monetize them. You want to make those selections easy, and the food logging experience is easy and fast. This is another interesting example. So what if users are cooking a salad or have multiple foods that they want to log? So you want to create a tool that allows them to scan all of those foods at the same time. So with one swipe, you want to provide your members with a way to log all of the foods without the need to take multiple photos. This is why computer vision that runs on device is so important, is it's very important to capture all of the recognitions at the same time and allow for easy editing, because otherwise the experience becomes suboptimal. If users need to take multiple pictures, it takes way too long time, and users start falling out of the experience. So scanning multiple foods at the same time is another interesting, useful user experience component. And as we already discussed, it's very, very important to understand the subtleties. Every food is individualized, and it's very subtle. So when you're building this, you need to think through, okay, is this coffee? Now this is coffee with milk. And is this whole milk, or is it a soy milk? So you need to offer users a way to, or maybe it's half and half, well, in which case their nutrition values are very, 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 very different. And so that's kind of an important component where you need to offer your members ways to log meals in the way that are accurate enough, but also easy enough. And barcode scanning is a table stakes these days. We've got a database of over 2.2 million foods, and it's very, very important that the scanning experience is fast and easy. And if the barcodes, if the UPC codes are not recognized, then show users a way to still log food by scanning nutrition facts. So here you can see wasn't recognized, so we scan the nutrition facts, it read the calories, and it allows your user to create the food that they want. Which is to say that when you are building nutrition and fitness apps, especially with the goal to empower as many users as possible and monetize this application, you need to have a comprehensive solution with multiple foods, single food scanning, scanning of different complex recipes, barcode scanning, nutrition labels, and packaged, unpackaged foods. So this is what will allow you to create applications that eventually improve member engagement and allow you to collect detailed reports that are valuable for both your members and for doctors. So imagine you're building an application, for example, that allows a doctor or a nutritionist to help a member lose weight or optimize their diet for treatment of hypertension or something like that. By making nutrition tracking effortless and adding nutrition plans that we will show a little bit later into the app, you enable the nutritionist or a doctor to, at one glance, see the log, member logs, member detailed nutrition logs. So doctor will get the full visibility, and with that full visibility, doctor will be able to provide personalized care. And that's essentially a very, very valuable application, mobile app that can be both monetized and can improve member engagement, can help users with their healthy lifestyle. So it unlocks the power of nutrition data in healthcare and fitness. And we've talked to we've been, in our history, we've been talking to hundreds of nutritionists, dietitians, doctors, asking them, is this information helpful? Is this information allowing you to improve the cost of care? And the vast majority of customers say, yes, we are improving the cost of care. That's work for data. And that's essentially, we help you guys build apps that actually do that for your community. Create reports, build reports that are useful for doctors and useful for patients as well. And also, here is another set of very interesting features that we can bring to the table. These are features that just gamify the whole experience. So imagine building new types of augmented reality experiences that are fully gamified. Here you can see, for example, we put different labels on foods in 3D, and this is obviously fun on the phone. It is 10 times more fun in virtual reality glasses. So imagine the future where you can look at your whole table and see different ingredients and start immediately suggesting recipes and put the timers on in 3D, so the users can see the timing of the cooking and show instructions for how to cook foods. This is becoming possible with both our SDK and with the mixed reality tools that are available to customers today, like Vision Pro and MetaQuest. When you're building AI-powered apps for a wide population of people, another thing to think about is how do you market those apps? How do you promote those apps on social media? And one of the things that we see people doing very frequently on YouTube Reels, on Instagram Reels, is creating what I eat in a day logs. And we made it super, super easy for influencers to build what I eat in a day logs for customers. So here you can see it runs on device with computer vision. We create what I eat in a day reel, and you can immediately publish it to your platform of choice, either TikTok or Instagram or YouTube Shorts. So this is another component when building apps, when building mobile applications that is very, very, very helpful, is to help users create shareable content. And that will help you with both monetization and with attracting influencers to partner with on the distribution of the apps that you are building. So one of the things that's very, very, very important is thinking about the technology aspect of this, and this is especially exciting for us as developers. So this is a quick snapshot of what we do when building those apps. Under the hood, we've built and developed an Edge SDK, which basically means it's an AI architecture that runs on mobile phones. We recognize thousands of individual food groups, and then we map those food groups to tens of thousands of individual foods. So for example, we recognize coffee with milk, but then we've got recipes of coffee with soy milk, coffee with almond milk, etc. Or we recognize a burrito, and we've got recipes like breakfast burrito and beef burrito, etc. And all of that runs on device, runs against this giant taxonomy of foods that we created for both computer vision and food logging, the search or text. This is one of the elements that we recently opened to the community via an API, but it's also available with our mobile SDK. So if you go to Passio.ai/Nutrition.AI, you can see the full database and get this either for your mobile apps, or for your web applications. And this is something that we're continuing to pioneer and build at scale. So here are interesting examples where it works out of the box insanely well. We can scan foods like blueberries and shack of lamb and coffee, and many interesting recipes like pancakes with blueberries, for example, or Caesar salad, or packaged foods. Those are working extremely well with the real-time on-device scanning. And then there are more complex cases like this burrito, for example. You need to your users will need to select and help AI understand what's inside of the burrito. This is kind of human AI interaction that's both an important UX component, but it's also a forever challenge for AIs. If we cannot show very clearly to an AI what's inside of this burrito, it would be very difficult for an AI system to know. So you need to use user experience to augment how AI interacts with your members and with your users. So now maybe let me hand off to Ishani, who is our 3D expert, and she will talk about our weight estimation and volume analysis, and then AI chatbot capabilities that we're building.
Hello, everyone. So let me walk over through how we are putting together the volume estimations on Edge AI. And that's one of the most challenging things that we work on it. So basically, we use the point cloud to create for the food. You can here see that we have a depth for the images, RGB, and there's a depth, and then we mask those to figure it out that how much weight and could have it for example, for the pizza or for the almonds or cup of coffee. This is something most challenging because you have to bring into the edge. We are not using LiDAR, we are using dual camera. So that's one of the good way to do that, because of the LiDAR uses a lot of resources. So we make sure that we are not utilizing a lot of resources on a mobile phone. Currently, it's available on iOS, and we have a prototype on Android, but it's not as well working as the one in iOS. And we are, Dmitry, next slide. And here you can see that, well, Dmitry is showing you the demo. So it is actually beating the human, like human cannot say like this mandarin is this many grams, but our technology that we build can tell you how much gram it is without using the scale. And we are giving you the plus or minus 15 gram accuracy on a food, and which is beating the human accuracy. And that's the most challenging thing, that we can beat the human accuracy. This is like over the time of years, we have developed this algorithm to work on Edge AI.
Yeah, and this is one of the most exciting features. You can obviously see here how well it works. You point your phone at the banana, and you put the banana on the scale. It says 180 grams, but even without the scale, our computer vision system gets us to approximately the same result. So plus minus 20% accurate with computer vision, as it is with the scales.
Yeah.
And this is one of the features that people have been asking for, is volume estimation, food estimation. Yeah. So Ishani, please, keep going.
So we created, like, we collected some data on how we find out how much we are accurate between the true weight and estimated weight happened using our technology, and that's how we provide a here chart. You can see that. The most important thing is, as Dmitry mentioned it earlier, that that what base mean, we find that right now models, everything, it's too heavy. But bringing into Edge AI, that we are compressing model to the 10 megabytes to 50 megabytes, that's very important. So you can use your model on device without connecting to the cloud, and that's a secure way to do that. And that's very important. So that's something we are bringing with Passio.
So this is a very important point, is that when we're helping developers build AI apps, those AI apps powered applications, they run on phones. They don't send data to the cloud. And this is a very, very big component of user privacy, because imagine that you are helping somebody build, or you're building an application in the healthcare space. If you build an app in the healthcare space where patients are logging their meals, you don't want that information to be flowing into the cloud. This is why computer vision is so important, and we optimize our AI to do, let's say, when we do volume estimation, when we help you build apps that do food logging for patients, those apps are powered by the SDK, in this case, that run on device. And this becomes a very, very important point for all AI-powered fitness and especially health apps. You want to make sure that you preserve user privacy. If a person talks to an AI and shares their complaints about their health, you want to make sure that this information is secure. If a person scans their meals, you want to make sure that information is private and is not shared globally. And this is essentially possible with Edge AI architecture that we developed and bring to the table. And the same was true for the AI nutritionist. Yeah, so Ishani, please go ahead. Let's discuss a little bit the AI chatbot and nutrition technology that we're building.
Yes. So this is a cherry on the top. So we also build up the Nutrition-AI Advisor with our SDK. So what it does, what it is about. So we are actually collecting the knowledge and domain-based data. What is a domain-based data here means? It's like a different type of dietary plan, meal plan. So we have a keto plan, we have a Mediterranean plan, we have a vegetarian, we have a type 2 diabetes, cleansing kidney plan, your vegan plan. All this different plan, we have provided the knowledge base, and also user can provide their personal informations like their weight, age, log of their throughout their log history of the data. and their preferences, like they have allergy, dietary preferences, like for example, they have allergy of nuts or eggs or something like that. So our LLM model collect all this using this knowledge base and personal information from the user and provide you specific needs for your questions or you are asking to the chatbot. So for example, Dmitry, can you move to the next slide, please?
Let's do it. Yeah, absolutely.
So here you can see the user selected the advisor as a keto diet, and this user is a woman, and then you can see that it will show you the log of their data, which they have put it in a history in the past. Using that information, when you ask the questions like, what should I eat today for my breakfast, which helps me gain the muscle gain, or that helps me keep going with the day, or something like that, meals plan. We are giving you that nutrition preference by using our Nutrition-AI advisor. And it's the good thing is that it's more specific to your needs and dietary preference. So that's we are coming up. We are also introducing very soon voice command logging. So that also coming up soon on device. That's a very big thing. And as Dmitry said, we are keep adding features to our chatbot and stuff to bringing it to the users and healthcare.
Yeah, so with that expansion, we are basically bringing the whole spectrum of AI capabilities to device. Computer vision, logging with voice, logging with chat, logging with from your meal plan that was pre-selected or selected for you by your AI nutrition advisor. And that's in essence what we are helping users and to experience, and we're helping developers to build. So you can connect with us, guys, by scanning this code or by checking out Passio.AI Nutrition-AI. And there you can either contact us via the contact form or just get the SDK and try it out. I mean, there is a free trial for everybody to start within the first within the first days of the usage. We do not charge the fee, so you get the opportunity to try it out. And then please connect with us via our social media channels. Ask questions here on YouTube in comments. And please follow us for future updates and future events. We will be scaling up and hosting more and more events that help developers build and experience and build the future of AI-powered experiences and AI-powered mobile and fitness applications. So thank you, everybody, for listening in, for tuning in. We will be continuing this series. If you have any immediate questions, please drop them in the comments. If not, we will see you guys at the future events. We will be now hosting them regularly. And Ishani and team, thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for hosting this event. We'll keep hosting. So I think no questions for now from the audience. So let's wrap this one up, and Jeremy, let's do the let's schedule the next ones. Alrighty, thanks everyone. Bye bye.
Thank you.